Friendship can be between a person and a dog, as in Sylvia.
Hello, I'm Roxanne Aguilar, and I'm performing as Sylvia.
And I'm Meredith Bloomberg, and I'll be performing as Kate.
And this is a scene from Sylvia by A.R. Gurney. And I'll be playing a dog.
And I'll be playing an owner who doesn't really want her dog.
Scene. Hi. I said hi.
Not now, Sylvia.
Hello, Kate.
Go away, Sylvia.
You don't like me, do you?
It's not a question of that.
You don't like dogs.
I like them when they belong to other people.
You're prejudiced.
Not at all.
I think you're prejudiced against dogs.
Not at all, Sylvia. When I was a little girl, I read the Albert Strahoon dog book cover to cover. I watched Lassie on television. I love 101 Dalmatians. When we lived in the suburbs, we had plenty of dogs. And guess who ended up feeding the damn things? But now we moved into the city, our last kid has gone off to college, and the dog portion of my life is over. I've got my master's degree, I have a very challenging teaching degree, and I don't want to worry about animals. So if you'll excuse me, I'll return to my daunting task of trying how to figure out how to teach Shakespeare to an inner city junior high school.
Okay, fine. I'll stay out of your hair.
Off, Sylvia.
You speaking to me?
I said off right now.
I'm just relaxing. Can I even relax?
No, off the couch.
Take it easy.
I'm sorry, but you've got to learn.
I've sat on couches before.
What?
I said I've sat on couches before. Plenty of couches.
Well, you can't sit on that one.
Hoity-toity to you.
Quiet, I'm working.
Can I at least sit on the chair?
No, off. I said off, Sylvia. This isn't going to work.
What do you mean?
I mean, you have to go to the pound.
Oh, look how quickly I sat on the floor.
I bet they'll give you a great home.
But I have a great home here.
It doesn't make sense, Sylvia. No one's around during the day. You'll be in the apartment all alone. You'll go stir crazy.
I don't mind. I'll sleep. I'll chew things.
That's just a problem.
Okay, fine. I won't chew things. Just teach me the rules. I'll learn.
No, we go visit friends in the country over the weekends. We see the kids at school.
I'll come too.
I don't want that, Sylvia. I want my freedom from dogs. You'll be happier somewhere else.
In the pound?
I shouldn't have said the pound. We'll give you to the, what's it name? The Humane Society or the Animal Rescue League.
They suck.
Now.
They suck. Have you even bothered to check them out?
I'm sure they do their best to.
The terrible food, the rows of cages.
But Sylvia.
The time limit.
The what?
They have time limit. They don't broadcast it, but if someone doesn't check you out within 5 work days, they'll put you to sleep.
Sylvia.
It's true. They'll kill you.
Sylvia.
Come on, please, I'll learn.
I'm sorry, but I've got to put my foot down.
Scene. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sometimes friendship is tested when it is between two brothers like True West.
Hello, my name is David Patterson, and I'll be playing the part of Lee.
Hi, my name is Kevin Quist, and I'll be playing the role of Austin.
And this is scene 4 from Sam Shepard's True West. True West is a story about sibling rivalry between two brothers, Austin and Lee. Lee is the lesser educated of the two. He's never really left the West, and he's a criminal. His one creative interest his whole life has been to write this screenplay that's been in the back of his head, but
Austin's a Hollywood screenwriter, and so, and he's the kind of good boy. He's a little bit closer to his mother. So he's at his mother's house while his mother's away, and Lee comes over and kind of forces him to write his story.
And it's a dark comedy, and that's about it.
And there are crickets in the back.
Yeah, just pretend, use your imagination. Okay. Scene. All right, now read that back to me.
I'm not going to read it back to you. You can read it again at the end. I don't want to spend all night on this.
You got better things to do?
No, it's just, what happens after he leaves Texas?
Is he ready to leave Texas? I didn't realize we were that far along. Hey, he's not ready to leave Texas.
But he's right at the border.
No, this is one of the most crucial parts right here. We can't rush through this. He's not right at the border. He's a good 50 miles from the border. A lot can happen in 50 miles.
It's just an outline, you know. We're not writing the entire script yet.
Well, you can't go leaving things out even if it is an outline. This is one of the most important parts. You can't go leaving it out.
All right, let's just get it done.
All right. So he's in his truck, and he's got his horse trailer and his horse.
We've already established that.
And he sees this other guy coming up in a truck behind him, and this truck is pulling a gooseneck.
Oh, what's a gooseneck?
Cattle trailer, the kind with the gooseneck runs right down the bed of the pickup.
Oh, yeah.
It's important.
I got it.
All these details are important.
I've got it.
All right, so this guy, he's got his horse all saddled up in the back of the gooseneck.
Right.
So both these guys got both their horses right there along with them, see?
I understand.
So the first guy suddenly realizes two things.
Wait, the guy in front, right?
Right, the guy in front realizes two things almost at the same time, simultaneous.
What are the two things?
Well, number one, he realizes that the guy behind him is the husband of the woman he's been.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And number two, he realizes he's right in the middle of tornado country.
What's tornado country?
Panhandle! Sweetwater, around in that area, nothing, nowhere. And number three,
Wait, I thought there were only two.
there's a third unforeseen realization.
All right, what is it?
He's running out of gas. Good, right?
Come on, Lee.
What do you mean, come on? That's what it is. Write it down. He's running out of gas.
It's too,
It's too what? It's too real. That's what you mean, isn't it? It's too much like real life.
It's not like real life. It's not enough like real life. Things like that just don't happen.
What, men don't screw other men's women?
Yes, but then they don't go chasing each other across the panhandle into a tornado country.
They do in this movie.
And then they don't have conveniently next to them their horses for when they run out of gas. And they don't run out of gas either.
These guys run out of gas. This is my story, and one of these guys runs out of gas.
It's just a dumb excuse for a chase scene. It's contrived.
It is a chase scene. It's already been a chase scene. They've been chasing each other for days.
What, just so they can abandon their trucks, jump onto their horses, and go running off into the mountains?
There are no mountains in the panhandle. It's flat. Damn these crickets. Shut up out there. It's like a rest home. How are you supposed to think?
Do you want to take a break?
No, I don't want to take a break. I need to get this done. This is my last chance to get this done.
All right, just take it easy.
I'm going to be leaving this area. I don't have time to mess around here.
Where are you going?
Never mind where I'm going. That's got nothing to do with you. I just got to get this done. I'm not like you, hanging around here being a parasite off other fools. I just got to get this done and get out.
Me? A parasite?
Yeah, you.
After you've gone into people's homes and stolen their televisions?
They don't need their televisions. I'm doing them a service.
Give me back my keys, Lee.
No! You're gonna write this outline for me. You're gonna write this outline thing for me, or that car's gonna end up in Arizona with a different paint job.
You think you can force me to write this?
I'm doing you a favor! Oh, get off your high horse, will you? Favor, big favor. Handing down favors from the mountaintop.
Let's just sit down and write this and try not to get upset again and get this damn thing done.
Scene. Thank you.
Sometimes friendship is tested in ways of tragedy, like in low-level chicken bones for the teenage soup. O-level panic.
Hi, my name is Sarah Dower, and I'm going to be playing Molly.
And
Mary.
my name is Caroline Bora, and I'm going to be playing Joe.
And the scene in Low Level Panic is a drama about two friends, one of which who has just recently been sexually assaulted. Scene.
If you don't come to this party, I'll kill you.
It was because I was dressed up.
We've been over this before, Mary. You weren't dressed up.
I was more dressed up than usual.
You were wearing a skirt.
For me, I was all dolled up, I remember.
I can't remember ever seeing you all dolled up.
I am now.
Apart from now, I don't.
I remember wearing those enamel bracelets I got. I can't remember why, but I was looking nice. Sometimes you just feel that way, you know? Sometimes you just know you're looking nice. It wasn't like I was looking like anything in particular. I just felt nice when I was cycling to work, all cool and breezy.
But you weren't dressed up.
I wasn't concentrating.
You weren't.
No,
You always wore a skirt, didn't you?
I do.
You were just ordinary.
They didn't think so.
Boys like that, they don't think. Not with their brains, that is. They might think a bit with their, you know, but they don't think with their brains. They don't even know where their brains are.
I'm sure I was looking nice. For me, that is.
You are nice looking.
I must have been looking sexy, but I didn't know it. I must have been looking all dressed up and sexy.
And what's wrong with being sexy?
I want to look how I feel.
You do. You must do. You just look natural.
Not in a bloody party dress, I don't. Not all done up in a party dress that makes me feel like I did then. All flimsy and open and...
And women love it.
What?
Being sexy.
Do they?
Of course they do.
And what's being sexy?
Oh, come on.
Feeling like this?
Yes. And what's wrong with that?
It feels horrible.
Why can't you just enjoy it?
Because
You won't let yourself, will you?
I'm trying.
You got to feel good about yourself or nothing will happen.
Nothing like what?
Stop asking questions or you'll disappear for your own bum.
I think I'm in a coma.
Well, rally round or we'll be late.
Pornography is just the tip of the iceberg. Somebody said that.
Oh my God, cut my wrist, cut my wrist.
They were right.
And we've all got to learn to live with it.
I can't. Scene. Thank you.
Thank you.
And sometimes friendship is faked, as in chicken bones for the teenage zoo.
My name is Nanda Karamba, and I'll be playing as Kelly.
My name is Abby Tabitha, and I'm going to be playing Kimmy.
And we are true friends.
Scene. Kelly, You are my very best friend. You are amazing.
Kimmy, you know I feel the same way about you too.
I will always love you. You know, Bridget gave me one of her school photos yesterday, those little wallet-sized ones, and she wrote on the back of it, best friends forever.
She wrote that on mine too.
No way.
Yes way.
You see, that's what I mean. People always go around writing stuff and saying stuff that they don't mean, but when I say it to you, or write on the back of a 6x8 school photo I give you, you know I mean it. Kimmy and Kelly, best friends, always.
Forever.
And ever.
Amen.
You see, that's what shows what great friends we are. We finish
each other's sentences?
Yeah, we're like one person.
Inside two bodies.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm talking to you, I feel as if I'm talking to myself.
And Kimmy, how many times have we worn practically the same thing without even calling each other?
Yeah, we have the same taste in foods, the same taste in music.
The same taste in fashion, the same taste in guys.
Yeah, we do, don't we?
Kimmy, the first day I met you, the first day in kindergarten, it felt like the clouds just opened up and the sun came shining through and I knew we were going to be like twins.
Yeah. I remember that. And we both had the same Powerpuff Girl coloring book. And what was the color we were both missing from our crayon set?
Yellow.
Yellow, yeah. We both came in with the exact same color missing.
Fate.
Destiny.
True friendship. We're going to the same college, aren't we?
You better believe it. And we'll both major in psychology.
And we're both going to graduate together, right?
Yeah, and we'll have offices right next door to each other. And we'll call each other Kimmy and Kelly, best friends, psychologists.
I like that. That's perfect.
You're perfect, Kelly.
So are you, Kimmy.
But you know what, Kelly?
What, Kimmy?
If I ever catch you flirting with Marco again, all of that won't mean crap.
I can't help it if he finds me attractive.
Well, why would he find a fat cow attractive?
Maybe because he's not attracted to a bloated, self-centered witch.
Me? Self-centered? Look who's talking, Miss Drama Queen.
Why don't you look at yourself in the mirror?
Stay away from Marco.
Make me.
I hate you.
Not as much as I hate you.
Scene. Thank you.
It's hard to see friendship between siblings, especially when there's jealousy, as in Seniority.
Hello, my name is Renee Fortier, and I'll be playing Fiona.
And I'm Kira Shargo, and I'll be playing Debbie.
And this is Seniority by Eric Beacon. In our play, Fiona and Debbie are sisters. Fiona is a rebellious teenager, and Debbie is the older sister. And Fiona's out on a date and keeps Debbie staying up waiting for her.
Yep. Scene. Does Mom know you went out tonight?
She knows I went out.
But with a guy.
Right, you didn't say anything, did you?
No, but didn't he come in when he picked you up?
No.
So you just went out there and met him?
Yes, there's something wrong?
No, it's just whenever I go out on dates, it's always been kind of cute and romantic with your parents. You know, he would come in and shake hands with Mom or whatever when he picked me up.
Why should a guy have to go through all that trouble when Mom probably wouldn't like him anyway?
It's kind of a custom.
And that's what you've done on dates?
Yeah. One time, went back to his house, and we didn't expect his parents to be home, but his mom made us cocoa, and we stayed up all night talking, just the three of us. It was really nice.
When was this?
Last year.
When did you go out?
I went to prom, Fiona. I also went out a few times this summer.
I don't remember that.
It's when you're visiting Dad in Phoenix, that's why.
Oh, see.
So what'd you guys do?
We walked around the mall, had some dinner.
You ate at the mall?
Yeah, that 50s place. Over by the movie theater, the one with the pink neon lights in the window,
Yeah.
old Wurlitzer jukebox with little water bubbles going up the sides in different colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, real cute.
Yeah.
And after that, we went to see a movie.
At the mall?
Yeah, where else would you go?
What was the movie?
Huh?
What did you guys see?
Some horror movie, something boring. Didn't watch it much.
Oh.
So, that's about it.
Leaves about 3 hours to spare.
You don't have to clock me every moment, Debbie.
I'm just curious.
Well, we drove around a little. Went out around the outskirts of town. You know, you can't see many stars around here, but way out past Highway 19, past the suburbs and into the country, there were so many stars you couldn't believe it. And not just ones like the Big Dipper, ones you can't even see from here. And it's such a beautiful night out. Not too chilly, and cool wind, crickets. We just laid in some field by the side of the road, breathing the air, watching the stars. It was romantic and fun. What else is the date supposed to be?
You did it, didn't you?
It was just a date, Debbie, a date.
I knew I could see something when you walked in here. You're light.
I can't be happy?
You're more than happy.
Sure, we kissed, but...
It's more than that. I can see it, Fiona. You're transparent.
You're wrong.
Right through you.
Debbie! So what if we did? What if we did it? You're just jealous. You wish you were in my place, not with him maybe, but with anyone under those stars.
That's not true.
Anyone that would offer it.
I had the opportunity.
But no one asks you. So you just wait and wait and wait. And now you're jealous. I can read you too. You envy me because I had the chance that you never did.
I've had the opportunity, Fiona. I just didn't take it. It wasn't like he was so sure about it either.
Who?
He asked me to seem right and I wouldn't. And it didn't seem right. It was
Who?
He gave me a choice.
I didn't do it against my will.
I know.
We wanted to and we did.
So when you miss your period next month and you have a little embryo growing inside of you, you know a little something about taking chances.
We were careful.
So let's say something went wrong. Let's say something snuck inside of you and you got pregnant. Then you'll be a mommy, and our mother be a grandmother, and this guy.
Debbie, we were careful.
You probably won't even know be the father. He'd be taking care of it for the next 18 years.
Besides, there would always be abortion or adoption or something. Anyway, I'm not pregnant.
How can you be sure?
We were careful.
The point is, Fiona, the point is responsibility, and I don't think you're responsible.
You're responsible enough to be careful, so I don't care how you feel about it. It's none of your business. Scene.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sometimes friends at work have to make tough decisions, as in, I'm not a monster.
That's it. Hello, I am Jermaine Moore, and I will be playing the role as Tony.
I'm Zach Ducko, I'm playing Jimmy.
And this is our play about friendship and about two lawyers. They've been doing cases for the worst of the worst, and one friend is kind of getting sick of it, so here we go.
I'm not a monster. Scene.
Hey Jimmy, the pizza came. Thank God too, because I am starving.
I'm not hungry.
What do you mean you're not hungry?
What I mean is I'm not hungry.
Come on, how could you resist this delicious joy of cheesiness?
I said I'm not hungry.
Okay, Mr. Grumpy, more for me?
Tony?
Yes, Jimmy?
I can't do this anymore.
Do what?
This case. I can't do this case anymore.
What do you mean?
I can't defend a corporation who killed 300 people just because they're too cheap to change an engine. I can't help these monsters.
What do you mean? It's our job.
And why is that? Why do we do these inhumane things just for a pretty paycheck?
Jimmy, honestly, I don't care what our clients do. They could give medicine to Alaskan babies, causing them to have cancer. As long as there's enough zeros in my paycheck, honestly, I could care less. I'm happy.
Don't you hear what you're saying, Tony? Since when did we become these spineless snobs? Come on, remember back at Harvard when we got our bars? We said we'd work for a firm. We'd do what was right and fair. And we wouldn't become corrupt.
Sorry, but I'm not that naive little kid anymore. Okay, yes, I changed, but I have no problem with that. I know that defending people who do horrible things does not make me a monster. I thought you changed too, Jimmy.
I did, Tony. And I can't help these evil people that are doing inhumane things. And what's wrong?
What we are doing is our job.
Then maybe this job isn't for me.
What are you trying to say?
I can't do this case anymore if it's keeping me up at night with this guilt inside of me. What I'm saying, Tony, is I quit.
What do you mean you quit? You can't quit. I need you.
I'm sorry, but I refuse to do this case.
So you're serious about this?
Well, yeah.
Well then, I guess this is it.
I guess so. I'll miss you, man.
I'll miss you too.
Bros for life?
Bros forever. I love you, man.
I love you too, bro.
Please, don't leave me.
I got to. I gotta do what I think is right.
Okay. Well then, goodbye.
Goodbye. Tony.
Yeah?
You're still coming over tomorrow night for dinner, right? The wife's making ravioli.
Ooh, with the 3 cheeses?
Why, of course.
Then I'll most definitely be there.
7:30.
I'll be there at 7. And scene.
And sometimes friendship becomes more than just being friends, like in the children's hour.
Hello, my name is Shelby Corso, and I'll be playing the role of a woman named Martha.
Hi, I'm Amanda Peterson, and I will be playing the role of Karen.
This is a scene where 2 friends who previously ran an all-girls school recently had it shut down because of a nasty rumor. And this is where my character realizes something is wrong.
Scene.
You know what? I found a bottle of wine. We'll have a good dinner. Where's Joe?
Gone.
Is it a patient? Will he be back?
No.
We'll wait dinner.
He won't be back.
You mean he won't be back tonight?
He won't be back at all.
What happened, Karen? Karen, what happened?
He thought we had been lovers.
No, I don't believe this. I don't believe you. What kind of awful talk is that? No, I don't believe you.
All right.
Didn't you tell him it wasn't true? For God's sakes, didn't you tell him it wasn't true?
Yes.
And he didn't believe you.
I guess he believed me.
Then what have you done? This is all mixed up. It's crazy. You guess that he believed you? There's no guessing about it, Karen. Why didn't you
Martha! I don't want to ever talk about it.
God, I wanted that for you so much.
Please don't drag on. I don't feel well.
What's happened to us? What's really happened to us?
I don't know. I'm just gonna get a cup of tea and go to bed now.
Whatever happens, go back to Joe. It's too much for you this way.
Martha, let's pack and get out of here. Let's take a train in the morning.
A train to where?
I don't know. A place, any place.
What about a job or money?
In a big place, we'll find something to do.
They'll know about us. We've been in all the headlines. We're very famous.
A small town, then.
They know more about us, I guess.
We'll find a place to go.
I don't think we will. It's a bad night tonight, but we might as well get used to it. They'll all be like this.
But this isn't a new sin they tell us we've done. Other people aren't destroyed by it.
Those are the people who've chosen it for themselves, who believe in it. That's gotta be so different. We aren't like that. We don't love each other. Of course, I've loved you like a friend, but just in the way that thousands of women feel about other women.
I'm cold.
You were a dear friend who is loved. Certainly, there's nothing wrong with that. Why, I've known you since we were 17, and I always just thought that...
Why are you saying all of this?
Because I love you.
Why, of course, I love you too.
No, I mean, maybe I love you in that way, the way that they said that I loved you. I don't know. Listen to me!
What?
I have loved you the way that they said.
Martha, we are both tired. Please
There's
don't...
always been something wrong. Ever since I can remember, there's been something wrong, and I never knew what it was until all of this happened.
Stop this crazy talk.
You're afraid of hearing it, but I'm more afraid than you.
I'm not listening to you.
You have to. I can't keep it in any longer. I've got to tell you that I'm guilty.
You are guilty of nothing.
I've been telling myself that every night since we first heard the child say it. I lay awake in bed night after night praying that it isn't true. But it's there, and I know about it now. I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't know when, but it's there, and I did love you. I do love you. And I resented your marriage. I don't know why. Maybe because I want you. Maybe I've always wanted you, and I could never put a name to it until now.
It is not the truth. Not a word of it. We never thought of each other that way.
Of course you didn't. But who says I didn't? I've never felt this way about anyone before. I've never loved a man. I never knew why. Maybe it's that.
Martha, you were tired and sick.
It's funny. It's all mixed up. Like there's something inside you and you don't do anything about it because you don't even know it's there, and then suddenly a little girl gets bored and decides to tell a lie. And then there, that night, you see it. And you say it to yourself, did she see it? Did she sense it?
Scene. Thank you.
Thank you.
Everyone knows the Queen of Hearts has something to say about love.
Hi, I'm Allie Short, and I will be playing the role of Queen of Hearts. And this is about a queen complaining about her deadbeat husband. Scene. People just can't handle a strong woman leader. They can't. You give one little off with their head command, and everybody's calling you names they've never dare call a man. Oh no, a man who spouts commands is strong, powerful, someone to be revered. A woman is just a plain old witch. It's so unfair. Don't you think I'd rather my husband do all the dirty work? Of course I would, but look at him. He's a sniveling idiot. He can barely cut his own steak, much less chop off someone's head. His heart bleeds more than a freshly popped zit. But of course everyone loves him. Every time I give a sentence, he's right behind me, pardoning the blasted criminal. Says they should get a trial before sentencing. It's completely ludicrous. A complete waste of my time. I know they're guilty, otherwise I wouldn't have had them arrested in the first place. Just for once! Just for once. I wish he'd be the head man. Take charge of things and give me the day off. But you know what the fool would do? He'd release every prisoner and stop enforcing all my rules. Mark my words, one day off and my kingdom would be in chaos. Like it or not, I'm the woman in charge. Can I help it that my kingdom is full of dirty, rotten... What? Oh dear, appears I've got to run. Apparently there's a blonde in the garden bothering my playing cards. You see, my day just never ends. Off with her head!
as in the kissing scene.
Hi, my name is Madeline Curtin, and I'll be playing Ashley.
Hi, I'm Kevin Quiss, and I'll be playing Richard.
And in this scene, we are two college students preparing for a scene in theater class.
Scene.
Scene.
You ready to go?
Where have you been?
What do you mean?
You're late?
3:30, right?
We said 3 o'clock.
3:30.
3 o'clock.
3:30.
I wrote down in my calendar book 3 o'clock.
Well, I wrote down on my shoe 3:30.
We said 3 o'clock.
I'm pretty sure we said 3:30.
No.
Well, I guess we have a difference of opinion then.
I guess so.
So, should we keep on arguing about it, or should we start rehearsing?
Fine. This is a sofa. I start sitting here. The chair's the chair, coffee table, and the door's the door.
Well, you see, we can't have the chair there.
Well, then where do you want to put the chair?
See, if we had the chair there, then they can't see my face at the beginning of the scene.
Well, if we put the chair there, then you'd have to walk all the way across the room when you propose to me.
So what? It'll be a moment.
Fine. Do you mind if we start now?
Do you know your lines?
Yes, I know my lines. Do you have your lines down?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
I'm sorry, what does pretty much mean?
Most of them.
Okay, not only are you 50 minutes late, but you don't even...
20.
50.
We said we start at 3:30.
You know what? I don't see where you have any room to talk. Even if we did say 3:30, which we didn't, you'd still be 23 minutes late.
20.
You know, if you show up that late to a professional theater, it's your job.
This ain't no professional theater.
Well, you could just show some professionalism.
Oh, professionalism. That's what I forgot.
Cut it out.
So what difference does it make if I'm a few minutes late, besides making you freaky?
We could have rehearsed the scene like 3 times by now.
Maybe 4 if you didn't take the time to berate me. You keep acting like it's so serious, like it's a big deal.
To some of us, it is a big deal.
Oh, you mean those of us going into the business?
To those of us who are majors.
Oh, I see. Those of us who are majors are more dedicated.
Those of us who are majors show up on time.
And waste more time by yelling at us that are a few minutes late.
Oh, can we please just do the scene?
I thought you never ask.
Scene.
The only answer I can... The only answer...
No, wait, we're not starting there.
Where then?
What did your father say?
What did your father say?
Wait a second.
Sorry, you have to get into character, get those substitutions working. My fault.
Scene.
What did your father say?
He didn't like it.
The only answer...
No! What do you think we should do?
What do you think we should do?
Wait.
Sorry.
He didn't like it.
Are you in character yet? I can't tell if you don't say...
Scene. He didn't like it.
What do you think we should do?
I think you should leave.
I'm not leaving without you.
Go! I don't love you anymore. I hate you.
The only answer I get... Now?
Yes.
The only answer...
Take it back, please.
Sorry, scene?
Scene.
What did your father say?
He didn't like it.
What do you think we should do?
I think you should leave.
I'm not leaving without you.
Go! I don't love you anymore. I hate you.
The only answer I can see is for us to get married.
Do you mean it?
Gloria, will you make Stockensticken with me? Oh. The script said we kiss twice here.
I know what the script says.
Now, Ashley, remember professionalism.
Oh, you jerk!
Maybe we can choose a different scene. How much time do we have to
Will you
class,
stop it?
Now, Ashley, professionalism, remember?
Scene.
Scene?
Scene. Scene. Thank you.
Other times, love is strained when one person tries to be something they are not, like in Women in Wallace.
So hi, my name is Jake, and I'll be playing Wallace.
My name is Ivory O'Neill, and I'll be playing Sarah.
And this is Woman in Wallace. So in this play, me and Ivory here are playing Sarah and Wallace. Yeah. And we're two teenage individuals. We're hanging out one night, and I like her in a romantic way, but she doesn't quite feel the same way as me. Kind of like a modern day friendzone. So, yeah. Scene.
Oh, I really like it.
Really?
Really, it's so good.
Why?
Well, it's funny, but it's also sad. It's so you. If I didn't know you, I'd really know you after reading this. It's really talented work. What's it for?
For?
Yeah, is it for English or something?
No, I just sort of wrote it. Not really for anything. For me, I guess.
You should submit it to the school newspaper. I'm sure they publish it.
Oh, I don't think I want the whole school reading that.
Why not? You shouldn't be ashamed.
Well, no, I'm not ashamed. I think it's a little sensationalist, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
So, what do you want to do?
I don't know, anything.
We could go to the movies?
Sure.
Oh, or we could stay here.
Sure.
Well, which one?
Whichever.
Oh, come on, I'm terrible with decisions.
So am I.
Sarah, you're the valedictorian of our class, for Christ's sakes. If you can't make a decision, no one can.
Well, why don't we stay here?
Yes.
Okay.
Settled. Do you want something to drink?
Sure.
What do you want, some wine, a screwdriver?
Oh, you meant something to drink. I don't drink.
Oh, well, do you mind if I have something to drink?
Oh, no, don't let me stand in your way.
Okay, I'll be right back. In Vita Veritas.
Who's this?
Oh, that's my mother.
She was beautiful.
She's okay. Do you mind if I light a candle?
Sure.
This is my grandfather's Zippo. He was lighting it when he died.
It's very nice.
Oh, well, I guess he forgot to light it before he died. It's just the same, I hate candles. They're so cliche. Do you want to listen to some music?
Sure.
What do you like?
Oh, anything.
How about James Taylor?
Sure.
I'm sure I have a tape here somewhere. I think I left it in the car. Do you mind if I go get it?
Oh, that's okay. We don't need music, do we?
I guess not. Well.
So, what was your mother like?
What was my mother like?
Yeah.
She was like Sylvia Plath without a Fulbright scholarship.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I don't know what I mean. I'm 16. Can I kiss you?
Can't we talk or something?
No, I don't want to talk. I want to kiss. Can I kiss you?
I'd really feel better if we just... Maybe I should go.
Wait, what? Oh, come on.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Don't you like me?
I like you very much, Wallace, but I just don't want our relationship just to be stupidity, just kissing and everything. I want to talk to you, you know?
Yeah, whatever.
Wallace, don't be like that.
Please. You said you should go, so just leave. I don't want to deal with this right now.
But why?
But nothing. Please, just go.
Okay, fine. Bye, Wallace. I'm sorry. I'm sorry things didn't work out. I'll see you in school on Monday, okay? Okay, bye.
Scene.
Love can make people fragile, as in the Glass Menagerie.
Greetings. My name is Chad Costa, and I'll be playing the part of Jim.
My name is Crystal Lavery, and I'll be playing the part of Laura.
And the Glass Menagerie is a Tennessee Williams play, which takes place in the 1930s. And Laura is a fragile girl who is very shy because she has a physical defect.
My leg is gimpy.
Her leg is gimpy. And Jim was invited over by Laura's brother. Unbeknownst to him, Laura's brother, Tom. Unbeknownst to him, Tom has a sister, Laura. And Tom is trying to set up Jim with Laura, even though Jim didn't know Laura existed, even though they knew each other in high school.
And Laura had a huge crush on Jim all throughout high school. All there.
Yes. And scene. What have you been doing since high school, Laura? Huh? I said, what have you been doing since high school?
Oh, nothing much.
Well, you must have been doing something these 6 long years.
I took a business course at business college.
Now, how did that work out?
Not very well. I had to drop out. It gave me indigestion.
Well, what are you doing now?
Well, I don't do anything much. Oh, you mustn't think I sit around doing nothing. I have a glass collection. Glass is something you have to take good care of, you know?
What did you say about glass?
A collection. I have one.
You know that just be the trouble with you? Inferiority complex. You know what that is? That's what it's called when someone low rates himself. A little physical defect is all you have. Barely noticeable. Magnified 1,000 times by your imagination. You know what my strong advice to you is? Think of yourself as superior in some way.
In what way would I think?
Why, man alive, Laura. Take a look around you. What do you see? A world full of common folk. All of them born and all of them gonna die. Which one of them has 1/10 of your good points? Or mine? Or anyone else as far as that goes? Gosh, everyone excels at one thing. Some are many. You just gotta discover what that is. Take me for instance. My interests happen to lie in electrodynamics. I'm taking a radio engineering course at the Nat School, along with a fairly responsible job at the warehouse. I'm taking that course and studying public speaking. Because I believe in the future of television. I wish to go right up alongside it. Knowledge, zip, power, zip, money. That is the cycle democracy is built on. You must be thinking I think quite a lot of myself.
Oh, no!
Well, what about you? Isn't there one thing you take interest in more than any other?
Well, I do, as I said, have my glass collection.
I don't quite know if I know what you're talking about. What kind of glass?
Well, little articles of it. Ornaments, mostly. Most of them are animals, the tiniest little animals in the world. I have an example here if you'd like to see it. This one's the oldest. He's nearly 13. Careful. If you breathe on him, he breaks.
I better not take it then. I'm a bit clumsy with things.
Go on. I trust you with him. There, see? You're gentle with him. I shouldn't be partial, but he's my favorite. Hold him over the light. See how he shines? He loves the light.
Sure does shine. What type of thing is this one supposed to be?
Didn't you notice the little horn on his forehead?
A unicorn, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Unicorns. Aren't they extinct in the modern world?
I know.
Poor little fella. Must feel pretty lonesome.
Oh, I don't think so. He sits on the shelf with all the other horses and I've never heard any complaining.
What do you say?
Well, I've never heard any arguments among them.
No arguments, huh? Well, that's a good sign. Where shall I set them?
Set them on the table. They all like a change of scenery now and again.
I think it's stopped raining. Where does the music come from?
The Paradise Dance Hall across the alley.
Well, how about cutting the rug a little, Miss Winfield?
Oh,
Or is your program filled up? Let's have a look. Wow, every dance is taken. We'll just have to cross a few out now. Ah, a waltz.
oh, I can't.
There you go with that inferiority stuff.
I've never danced before in my life.
Come on, try.
But I'd step on you.
I'm not made out of glass.
How do we start?
Leave it to me. Just hold your arms out a little.
Like this?
A little higher.
I'm afraid you can't budge me.
What do you bet I can't?
Yes, yes you can.
Let yourself go now, Laura. Just let yourself go.
I'm trying.
Ease up, ease up. Don't stiffen up now.
I'm...
Loosen the backbone. Just loosen the backbone. There. That's lots better.
Am I?
Lots better.
Oh my! Oh my goodness! Oh!
What were we hit on?
Oh, the table.
Did something fall off it? I think.
Yes.
Oh, I hope it wasn't the little glass horse with the horn on it.
Yes.
Is it broken?
Yes.
It's lost its...
Horn. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise.
You'll never forgive me. I bet that was your favorite piece of glass.
It's no great tragedy. Glass breaks so easily, no matter how hard you try to take care of it.
Scene. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
That worked.
Looking for love is always strange and has unexpected results, like in Mr. Lucky.
Hi, I'm Aaron Catlin.
And I'm Sammy Slaza.
I will be playing Tom.
And I will be playing Allison.
The scene is set in a bar at the time of now. It is a very upscale bar, as you could tell. We are single people trying to find somebody who we can be compatible with. Here is Mr. Lucky's. Scene. I've been sitting here for the few moments, just taking in on the ambiance. The low lighting, burnished wood, the nice finish, the posters of showgirls from the Follies. My God, what legs. I have a real good feeling about this place. A better feeling than I've had from many places.
I come to this bar all the time. No one interesting ever comes here.
I've passed by this bar a bunch of times. I don't know why I've never thought of coming in here before tonight.
It's like there's a sign on the door saying, "Pathetic morons are welcome. Interesting guys, stay away."
Maybe it was the name, Mr. Lucky's.
You know, once or twice I saw a guy. He'd come over to the bartender, flash him his best cryptic smile, and I turn and gaze at him, and he'd look back at me, and I see the words printed right there on his forehead. More of the same.
I was a little put off at first. You know, I haven't had much luck with the ladies lately, and I really didn't want to have to go through another disappointment tonight. But I had a really good feeling about this bar. Yeah, Mr. Lucky's.
Mr. Lucky's. Yeah, right. I guess that's why I came in here. Walked off the dark street full of muggers and stalkers and men shaking cups with their vital fluids. I guess maybe that's why I came in here. To prove that the name was all crap. I think I've more than succeeded. Wow!
Wow.
Wow!
Wow.
My God, what planet did he come down from?
Wow.
My God, I feel like he's one of those premium channels you're not supposed to be getting.
Wow. I mean, wow. She's exactly...
Oh my God, I feel if I look at him again, he's gonna have black lines all over his face.
Exactly. I mean, exactly.
Allison, you're crazy. You're crazy. Your reception does not get this station. He's not a part of your package.
It's like a piece of my brain just like ripped out of my skull and sat on that bar stool over there and ordered a drink. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Good.
How's it going with you?
Good.
Good.
Good. Oh God.
Oh God.
Good. Beer nuts are good. Kicking back a beer with your friends is good. Watching Jay Leno on Saturday night is good. This is not good.
God, I talked to so many pathetic morons that I don't know how to talk to a real guy. Oh, one that actually eats with a fork and knife.
Can I buy you another drink?
What?
I mean, can I refill your drink at the bar?
No.
Okay.
I mean, no. Thanks. No. Thank you.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, me too.
What?
I'm fine too, with my drink, I mean.
Good.
Good. Oh! Think.
This is like a nightmare.
I can't be this stupid.
I can't be this stupid.
I didn't mean to insult you.
What?
I mean, I didn't mean to insult you back then when I asked.
Who said I was insulted?
I guess it was just the tone of your voice that made you, maybe, I don't know.
Trust me, I wasn't insulted.
It was just the way you said no. There was so much no in it.
Believe me, if I were insulted, you'd know.
Oh, okay, good. Well, I guess I was wrong then.
I guess you were.
Yeah. So you have a real temper, don't you? I mean, it's a good thing. It's healthy. I mean, you live longer that way.
See, this is what I would have done if I were insulted.
Scene.
When you meet the love of your life, you want to take the next step out of the spaghetti overture.
I'm Majane Williams, and I'll be playing Lori.
And I'm Carter Williams, and I will be playing Andrew.
And this is Spaghetti Overture. We're a couple, and we're having dinner.
And I'm trying to propose to Lori,
but everything doesn't go as planned.
See. So, how's the spaghetti?
I haven't swallowed it yet.
So, how is it?
It's good. Whew. I love the restaurants you choose, Andrew.
I know, Lori, but...
The spaghetti is excellent.
You sure?
It's a credit to pasta.
I'm glad you liked it.
You know, if I don't finish the whole thing, please don't get mad.
Yeah, I told you the portions here were large.
Large? You could feed this to Ohio and Cleveland can have seconds.
So, how's that bite?
This bite is good too.
Great.
I'm not gonna have to give you feedback on every bite, am I?
Of course not. So how's that one?
You know, I feel a lot less self-confidence if you order something as well.
Sorry, that late lunch I had,
Andrew, what's wrong with you?
I'm fine.
I've never seen you like this.
I'm fine.
I always brag to my friends, it's such a relief to have a man who's always so calm and in control, and Andrew, your leg is shaking.
Oh, yeah. That better?
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Okay, Anyway, the funniest thing happened at the office today. I was at the Xerox and...
Stop talking. You look hungry. Have some more.
You really know the chef?
Yeah. Seth and I once had a summer job together washing dishes.
Well, Seth really knows his spaghetti. I think I'm full.
Have a few more bites.
Andrew.
3 more bites.
I'm not hungry.
I love you, darn it. Now finish your dinner.
What is wrong with you?
Will you marry me?
What?
Will you marry me?
I don't even know what to say.
Here's a possibility. Yes.
Andrew.
And there's always, you bet I will.
Andrew.
And there's the classic, this is the moment I've always dreamed of.
I mean, I do love you, Andrew. Oh, man. You're the kindest, nicest.
No.
What?
Anytime a woman gives you 3 good adjectives in a row, that means it's over.
I do love you, Andrew.
I don't want you to love me, I want you to marry me.
Look, you're a very solid person with a very solid life in a closet filled with very solid shirts. It's just...
You want me to buy stripes?
No, and all the time that we've been together, everything's been so smooth and easy so far, and we just haven't been tested yet.
Tested?
Going through hard times, work through conflicts, I just don't know how far you go for me.
Well, I'd go the distance for you.
You say that now, but your life is so neat and orderly, and being married to me won't be neat and orderly, so I don't know if you'll be able to handle it.
I see.
But I really do love you, Andrew.
Well, now that just sounds like a condolence card.
You're the kindest, nicest...
Oh, man.
That was only 2.
Well, nicest is a triple word score.
I'm sorry I can't give you one of the answers on your list.
Well, if that's how you really feel about it.
Is there anything you want me to do for you?
Yes, finish your dinner.
I'm full.
Take 10 more bites.
Andrew.
5.
What is the problem? Why does it matter to you?
Because your engagement ring is inside.
Really?
No, Seth and I had it all worked out.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he agreed to slip the ring into whatever you ordered.
It's really a ring in here.
Yeah, usually you order fish. I was expecting you to get a nice fillet of snapper with capers and a diamond. I wasn't expecting spaghetti.
I don't see it in here.
Well, it's in there.
Nice gag, Andrew.
I'm not kidding, Lori. It's in there, I swear.
Next time, I'll just order the linguine with pearls.
Move over.
Andrew, what are you doing?
Where is it?
You'll get your shirt all dirty.
It's in here somewhere.
I don't see it. You're not kidding, are you? It's really in here?
It's really in here.
Okay, calm down. We'll find it.
Move your chair back.
What?
Move your chair back.
Andrew, what are you doing?
I'm going in.
Andrew! Andrew, do you see it? Andrew, I love you. Andrew. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it'd probably look a lot better if it wasn't covered in marinara sauce.
I think it's beautiful just the way it is.
Will you marry me, Lori?
Come closer.
But I don't want you
I want to show you my way of saying yes.
Scene.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sometimes love can lead to crazy decisions, as in the morning after.
Hello, my name is Aaron. Once again, I will be playing Jimmy.
Hi, my name is Alexia. Hi, and I'll be playing Toby.
The scene is set in a hotel room the morning after our best friend's wedding. We are a middle-aged couple, or actually 20s probably. Couple, boyfriend and girlfriend, and a twist is about to happen.
And this is the morning after.
Morning.
Scene. Good morning, Jimmy. God, Jimmy, you look awful.
You should see it from my side.
Do you want some coffee?
Oh yeah, intravenously if possible.
You poor thing. Wait right here.
I couldn't go anywhere if I wanted to.
When are you going to learn that you can't drink?
I think last night might have driven the point home. Still, Jack and... Denise. They had a great wedding, didn't they?
It was beautiful. Tell me, how much do you remember from it?
Oh, I wasn't that bad.
You want to bet?
I remember the ceremony, most of the reception, giving the best man speech.
Do you remember what happened after Jack and Denise left?
I'm a little fuzzy. No, what happened?
Well, I told you we should come straight back and I should tuck you into bed.
Oh, you're always taking care of me, aren't you?
Yes, I know. But we didn't come straight back.
We went somewhere else?
See, I kind of knew you wouldn't remember.
Say, what's that? Is it new?
Yes, I got it last night.
Funny. It kind of looks like a... Like a
what?
Like a wedding ring.
Doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? I'm just gonna go get some more coffee.
Why would you be wearing something that looks like a wedding ring? You're not gonna tell me we got married.
No, not if you don't want me to.
Good.
But we did.
What? We got married? I don't understand.
I'll try and explain. It's 2 syllables, an adjective of being married, being husband and wife. Well, that's according to Mr. Webster anyway.
Why? How?
I'll try and explain again. We were in the back of the car, and you took my face in your hands and you said, "Toby, I love you with all my heart, and you're the only person I want to be with." And you said, "Since we're in Las Vegas, let's do it. Let's get married."
And you took that as a proposal?
What can I say but oh, dopey me?
Did I say anything else?
You were going to, but instead you threw up.
I don't believe it. I was drunk and you took advantage of me.
How did I take advantage of you? It was your idea. I just went along with it.
So we just went to one of those quickie chapels and got married?
See, at the first one...
First one? How many did we go to?
5.
5? What the hell for? Five chapels, why? What's this?
Our marriage license.
This says you married Channing Tatum.
You see what I had to deal with? Then I married.
Matthew McConaughey? Miley Cyrus? Couldn't you have married anybody less bonkers? Barack Obama.
That was my favorite. I always wanted to be first lady.
So you're telling me these are all jokes?
Last page.
Or not. God, we're married.
You needed to say it like you got informed on a tax audit.
Did I at least get a honeymoon night?
In your condition? Get real.
So we never really consummated the whole thing, did we?
What are you trying to look for? A loophole?
I don't believe this.
I mean, when you first said it, I just thought of it as a gag. But then I realized, why not? We're gonna get married anyway the next 2 years, unless you were planning to back out.
No, I wasn't. But
what?
But I was wishing it would be more memorable.
Trust me, I'll never forget this. What else did you want?
To be conscious during the ceremony would have been a plus. And to have some of our friends there.
We'll have a big party when we go home. Tell me something. Do you love me?
Yes.
And I love you. And the results came out the same.
And that is?
That I'm stuck with you and you're blessed with me.
True.
So, how are you feeling?
Okay, why?
You have a wedding night to make up for?
I do, don't I?
So what about it, bro?
Can I bring Channing and Miley with us?
Sure, the more the merrier.
Did I really throw up on you?
It was more like the back of the cab is Las Vegas Boulevard.
And scene.
Irene Stanley, and I'm going to be playing the role of Rose, and I'm going to be doing a monologue. It's called Fences, and he's going to be playing my husband, Troy. And scene. I've been standing with you. I've been right here with you, Troy. I got a life too. I gave 18 years of my life to stand in the same spot with you. Don't you think I ever wanted other things? Don't you think I wanted to know other men? That I wanted to lay up somewhere so that I could forget about my responsibilities? That I wanted to lay up somewhere so that someone could make me feel good? You're not the only one who's got wants and needs, but I held on to you, Troy. I took my wants, my feelings, my needs, and I buried them inside you. I planted a seed, and I watched and prayed over it. And it didn't take me no 18 years to find out that the soil was hard and it was never gonna bloom. You're always talking about what you have to give. And upstairs in that room with darkness falling in on me, I had to try and erase the doubt that he wasn't the finest man in the world. I had to find every part of me to give to you. It was my husband. I owed you everything I had. You're always talking about what you have to give and what you don't have to. But you take too. You take and don't even know that nobody's giving. Sing.
Mothers and daughters break each other's hearts in many ways, as in Sylvia.
Hi, my name is Lindsay Jorgensen.
I'm Sienna Jones.
And I'll be performing as Sarita.
And I'll be performing as Fela.
And this is Sarita.
And basically, I'm a young mom with my 14-year-old daughter, and I find out some big news.
Scene.
What's the matter with you?
I'm pregnant.
Don't talk stupid.
I'm not talking stupid. I'm pregnant.
You can't be pregnant. You're just a child.
I'm serious.
Would you sit up like a normal person?
Why are you crying?
I told you I'm pregnant.
Who says? You're a child, a baby. Who says?
I'm pregnant. No one has to say it.
You can't be pregnant. You're a baby. What would your teacher say?
My teacher? I don't care.
You don't care.
Are you telling the truth? No. You're lying. You're not pregnant. It isn't true.
It's true.
How do you know?
I skipped a period and my breasts hurt. And besides, I know I'm pregnant.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. Would you stop saying that?
Why would you do that? To ruin your life, to spend life on relief? Is that how I raised you?
Don't, Mommy.
I didn't even start watching you. I didn't even start watching you! It's my fault. This is all my fault. It's my fault.
It's not your fault.
It's my fault. I left you out in the streets.
Don't cry, Mommy.
Where's that kid Julio?
It wasn't him.
Where is he?
It wasn't him.
Who was it, Fernando?
No.
He's an old dirty man. I knew he would.
No, he didn't.
Who raped you?
Nobody.
Tell me who did it or I'll kill you.
Please don't make me tell you.
Tell me.
I went out with a lot.
Who with?
A lot of boys. I went out with a lot of boys.
You don't know who got you pregnant?
Mommy, I was unhappy. I was crying all the time. You know how I was when Julio left me. I was unhappy. I went out with boys and I felt better. I didn't care who they were. I was unhappy. Please don't be angry, Mommy. It's hard enough.
This is my fault. I didn't raise you right. You had no father, no family. I didn't treat you right.
It's not that, Mommy. You taught me right. Scene.
Sometimes the heartbreak of death can open up a new door, as in a kiss goodbye.
Hello, everybody. I'm Samantha Saza.
And hi, I'm Tanya Gonzalez.
I will be portraying the part of Olivia.
And I will be portraying the part of Linda.
And this is A Kiss Goodbye. I am a widowed wife, and I'm coming to come see my husband at his funeral.
And I am his mistress, also coming to see him at his funeral.
Scene. Show up here today.
I'm sorry. I never dreamed anybody would be here this early. Linda.
Get out. You murderer. You killed my children's father. Get out of here before I call the police.
What do you think the cops are gonna do? Linda, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so deeply sorry. You know, Charles loved you.
How would you know?
Because he told me.
What do you mean? He spoke about me? You guys actually talked about me when you two were together. How dare you? How dare you? I hate you. I hate you both. I hate you. I wish you were both just freaking dead.
He moved.
I almost had a heart attack. Are you sure he's dead? This isn't funny.
No. Linda, Olivia,
You know, with 4 kids, it gets very tiring. Men never seem to understand that. I feel like I was always exhausted.
Olivia, Charles loves you so much. And he's wild about the twins. He just wanted to stay up all night sometimes and just talk about them. Well, Olivia, you're the mother of his children. I'm sorry, and that's what really counts.
I heard what you were saying to him just now.
Oh no, Olivia, please. Don't believe a single word of it. It was just me being self-centered and conceited. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah. He was an amazing man. The children adored him. I have no idea how they're gonna handle this. What are they gonna do? Especially the twins. He was amazing. Every time we kissed, he said it was like the first. Linda, could you call me sometime? Maybe we can go to lunch or something.
Olivia, I would love to. Scene.
The end of a life is always the way a heart is broken, as in twice the heart.
Sarah, I'll be playing the role of Catherine.
I'm Gabrielle Cody, and I'll be playing the role of Jamie.
And in this little scene, it's about two sisters who are estranged, they haven't spoken in a while, and they're at their mother's funeral, and they're reconciling for the first time in a while.
And this is Twice a Heart. Scene.
I really appreciate your company.
It's such a hard time right now.
I'm taking it well. It's part of life, you know?
It's been so terrible. She was a lovely woman and my best friend. Jake left me a while back. I haven't heard from him since. I'm mourning all alone.
I wasn't that close with her in all honesty. She wasn't the best mom to me growing up. I wasn't the favorite, I guess you could say.
How's your sister?
Oh,
Well,
I mean, I haven't seen Catherine in 6 years, 2 months.
But I mean, it's not like we are ever gonna get along. Jamie's too stuck up.
She's too lazy.
OCD.
Compulsive, reckless.
Psychotic, arrogant.
Sinner. She had a baby out of wedlock.
She stopped speaking to me after I told her I was 5 months pregnant. She told me that my religion wouldn't accept me or my baby.
That poor child must live a treacherous life.
Oh, Casey's 5 now. His father and I got married 2 years ago.
And of course, I didn't go to the wedding. I didn't want to be known as the girl with the inadequate sister.
Mom and Jamie didn't even come to the wedding.
I'd be shocked if she decided to show up today. She's never been respectful before. Why start now?
I was thinking about not coming. I'm really shocked that I'm here.
Do you see her anywhere?
I swear, if I see her today, I think I might scream. I just hope she's not here.
Shocked that you decided to show up.
I know. I'm doing something nice for once in my life.
Kat, that's not what I meant.
Oh no, I know exactly what you meant. I'm too careless to function. I'm impure for having a child out of wedlock. But I'll have you know that he's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Please, Catherine, you're creating commotion. Be more respectful.
Sorry. That seems to be a trait that I like to have.
This is our mother's funeral. The least you could do is sit here quietly and mourn with the rest of us.
I've done my mourn, Jamie. I've done 6 years of it. You never bothered to call or check up on me once. You and Mom didn't even bother to show up at my wedding.
I will not have you badmouth our mother on the last day I will ever see her, Catherine. I won't stand it.
Mother? What kind of mother leaves her daughter to get married and raise a child by herself? Better yet, what kind of sister does that?
You sinned. You became the most disgusting person I've ever met. Oh, and you waited till you were halfway done with the pregnancy to tell me. Now, what kind of sister would do that?
I was scared, Jamie. I was scared and I didn't know what to do.
Then why didn't you say so? You were so caught up in the world that you thought everyone hated you, so you shut people out. Look at you. Now you've made me raise my voice.
Of all people, I thought you'd understand.
Not here.
Why not here? Why can't we talk about your partying past?
It's too much.
And my struggle wasn't difficult enough for you? You went through
10 times more than I did, and yet you still can't seem to clear your mind to see that. Having Genevieve at 16.
Please.
Running away at 17.
You don't understand.
You want to bet?
I lived on the streets for 2 years, Catherine. I struggled to find a shelter and provide food for my daughter. I tried to be the best mother that I could be, but I failed. Genevieve died of pneumonia. The little human that I brought into this world left me all alone.
I thought you said you put her up for adoption.
You'd think I embarrassed myself in front of you and Mom like that? She never liked me when I went through that stage. She thought I was a disappointment and a mess. She said I sinned. I just couldn't escape the... Stop, this isn't a pity party for me.
It doesn't matter.
No, it does. I planned this all out. There was supposed to be purple irises on the left of her casket, representing the inspiration she showed, and gladioluses surrounding the floor.
You haven't changed much, have you?
What?
You're still that bossy little kid you used to be. If something's not done your way, then it's done the wrong way.
Am I that wicked?
I think I can handle you. You're not that bad.
Not bad yourself either.
I missed you! I love you, Jane.
I love you too, kiddo.
End scene.
A lifelong dysfunctional father and son relationship finally falls apart, and I never thanked my father.
Hello, my name is David Patterson, and I will be playing the role of Gene in Robert Anderson's I Never Sang for My Father. Scene. Dad, I asked you to come with me to California. What do you want? What the hell do you want? If I spent the rest of my life here, it wouldn't be enough for you. I've tried, damn it, I've tried to be the dutiful son, to maintain the image of the good son, commanded into your presence on every conceivable occasion. Christmas, birthdays, Thanksgiving. Even that Thanksgiving, when Carol was dying and I went to go see her in the hospital. We miss you so. Our day is nothing without you. Won't you come down for an hour or two after you're finished with Carol? You had no regard, of course, for what was really going on. My wife was dying. No, Dad, it's not wrong to want to see your son. It is wrong to want to possess him completely and entirely. Ungrateful? What do you want for gratitude? Nothing. Nothing would be enough. You have resented everything you ever gave me. The orphan boy in you has resented everything. I'm sorry as hell about your miserable childhood. When I was a kid and you used to tell me those stories, I used to go up to my room at night and cry. But there is nothing I can do about it, and it does not excuse everything. I am grateful to you. I also admire you and respect you and stand in awe of what you have done with your life. I can never touch it, but it does not make me love you. And I wanted to love you. You hated your father. I saw what it did to you. I did not want to hate you. I came so close to loving you tonight. I'd never felt so open to anything in my entire life. You don't know what it cost me to ask you to come to California with me, when I have never been able to sit alone in a room with you. Do you really think your door was always open to me? Goodbye, Dad. Scene.
Thank you for supporting the LHS Theater Company as they presented Dramapalooza, a night of monologues with fleas. Have a great night.